being responsible with our resources.
Like recycling or restoring old energy or saving the earth.
Sustainability is using the world's natural resources in a positive way and has to do with going green initiatives as well.
I'm not really sure how they relate.
I guess just like reusing old clothes, like Goodwill.
I would guess that it relates to fashion by like using old material or using old things to create new fashion merchandise or something.
Well, you can use more natural-based elements in your fashion, but also reuse your clothing and give it to the poor, and maybe Plato's Closet and Goodwill type places too.
Over the past 4 years of our TAM education, we feel like we're beating a dead horse when it comes to sustainability.
We want to break out of the box a little.
Let's talk about dyeing.
No, not that kind of dyeing. Sustainable textile dyeing.
Historically, textiles were naturally dyed using elements of nature such as plants, animals, and minerals.
Throughout most of history, textiles have been dyed naturally. However, in 1856, natural dyeing practices became obsolete as synthetic dyeing burst onto the market, producing brighter and more color-fast dyes.
Current synthetic dyeing practices have been widely criticized for being unsustainable. Reasons include wasteful water consumption, dumping of polluted dyestuffs in public waterways, and use of harsh and even toxic or carcinogenic chemicals. Common chemicals used in textile dyeing are chrome, copper, formaldehyde, zinc, and dioxin, a possible hormone disruptor. Dye chemicals are often flammable and have even caused many factory fires.
As we see great benefits in reverting back to sustainable dyeing practices, we wanted to talk to someone who has first-hand experience with natural dyes.
My original exposure to natural dye came from my master's program's advisor. She had a research area focused in natural dyes. As a consumer, you can use natural dye on DIY projects, especially for apparel design students who are interested in this, exploring further into natural dyeing. The most accessible natural dye would be tea or coffee or any kind of plants that you would be interested in exploring in your garden.
Now we're just dying to tell you about industry game changers in the area of sustainable dyes.
First off, let's take a look at Lara Miller.
She uses low-impact reactive dyeing processes with minimal usage of petroleum byproducts and water to create garments with high-quality finishes.
Even industry leaders like Nike are getting on board with sustainable dyeing.
A lot of water is wasted during typical dyeing processes, as it is used as a solvent, and Nike is aiming to reduce the amount of water used and wasted. They have partnered up with Dyeco Textile Systems to do this by incorporating new techniques, such as the use of pressurized supercritical carbon dioxide that delivers sustainable, high-quality color.
Color Zen is the future of the way cotton is colored. With Color Zen, the goal is that less equals more. Color Zen has created technology which allows them to produce textiles using 90% less water consumption, 75% less energy use, 95% less chemicals, and zero toxic discharge. With 100 billion garments consumed globally every year, Color Zen directly addresses the world's energy pollution and water scarcity issues. As a consumer, you can support Color Zen by looking for their tabs on clothing the next time you shop.